Good evening. Namaste. Hi, everyone. How are you all?
Hi,
Good
sir.
evening.
Evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Hello, if you can unmute and answer. How are you all? How is life?
On top of the
Top
world.
of the world.
Good. So you are at CAPS, bro. So your life should be on the top of the world. Yes. So I welcome each one of you to the beautiful profession called CA and wonderful family called CAPS. Before I take you through the inaugural session, as I told at the beginning, for those who are at the beginning, the inaugural session will always start 5-10 minutes late intentionally because offline sessions 20 years when we did, people used to have physical traffic problems. Online class of the network issues, some issues will be there. That's why we start late. Whereas from tomorrow, you see, 5:30 means 5:29 will start. Okay, that's how we have maintained for last 25 years, and we'll maintain for next whatever number of years God wishes. Right. Now, before I start the session, first point is wherever you are, sit in a place where there is a good network. Sit like you are sitting in a class, not like aha, Durandar, aha, Kirik party, cinema. La. So comfortably enjoy. But only difference is in the cinema, etc., you will have a neighbor you can hear, look here and there. Here, you don't have to look here and there. I am talking to you, you are talking to me. Anyway, you can look at others also in the screen. There is nothing wrong. But as of now, preferably look at the most handsome person whom you can see in the screen right now. Correct? You're able to see and keep responding. Unmute, respond,
Yes, sir.
enjoy. Right. And I always, last 25 years, okay, this particular batch of CA Foundation, I always will have a lot of fun because you're all just, many of you from second PU or first PU, so much of Josh, so much of fun. And this is the age where you'll have a lot of urge for so many things, not just about education, so many things. So that's why we'll have a lot of fun. So pulling the legs, etc. Let us enjoy. And you just relax. Don't have too much of tension. Ayyo, what is CA? How is CA? Not relevant. Not relevant. Okay. Now, any of you think that actually CA is like this, CA like, don't think. Don't think. Okay. Now, before I continue the inaugural words, I wanted to know anyone. Okay, you can unmute and ask, answer, raise your hand. So whenever you want to answer, it's better. You can give this reaction, raise hand. So you don't have to have pain. I mean, you can see react. Some of you may be new to Zoom. Some of you will be new to technology, new to CAPS, new to Shetty sir. All okay. All okay. Okay. And new things lead to better upgradations in life. Let us enjoy. What is the difference between a business and a profession? Because I said, welcome to CA profession. What is the difference between a business and profession? Anybody? Raise your hand and you can answer in any language of your choice. Any language of your choice. So hopefully I'll understand. I know around 5 to 7 languages comfortably. Okay, beyond that also little bit here and there. Okay, so whichever language. I know you won't speak in French and Latin. I'll respond in Greek and Urdu. That's okay. Right, fine. Yes, I will go with the new student first. Yes, Tanushree.
So
Okay.
business is all about trading.
Which is all about
Trading.
okay, trading. Excellent. Tanushree, hi. Hi,
Hi,
Tanushree.
sir.
Why are you so serious? You are at CAPS, bro. Start smiling. Okay. So in at the CAPS, our life begins with smiling. Okay, Baba. Don't be so serious. Relax and chill. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So starting obvious, you will not understand, but trust me,
Okay.
everyone at CAPS should start smiling because that's the beauty of life, what we start with. Excellent. Yes. Again, one more Tanushree. Tanushree is a very common name. Tanushree SKCH. Yes, bro.
Nana, sir.
Nine, Matyaru, Nana.
Yes. Business is about profit, while profession is about skills, learning skills.
Skills, very good. I like it. Yes. Bhuita Reddy. I'm sorry, sometime I may pronounce your name wrongly. Sorry for that. नाम से कुछ नहीं होता है, काम से बड़प्पन मिलता है. Just enjoy. Yeah.
It's okay,
Yes,
sir.
Bhuvita, your name is Bhuvita only?
Yes, sir.
What is the meaning of Bhuvita?
Earth.
Earth, okay, Bhumi, Bhumitai.
Yeah.
Yes, Bhuvita, continue.
Sir, a business has very high risk, whereas profession has less risk.
Excellent. See, this is the beauty of a younger generation. Trust me, all your answers are right. Only thing is wrong is when you don't take the risk of answering. Like some of you may be knowing the answer. Ayyo, what others will think of that. Okay. And these people have taken the risk and they have answered, and all of them are right. Excellent. Yes, Yashas. In caps, you can find Yashas also. Trisha also. All these are beauty. But you don't find caps anywhere else. Correct? No? Yes, Yashas.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
So business is something which can be started by any person, but profession is something which is a skill which is mastered and it's done by a person.
Brilliant, brilliant. Okay, excellent. Anybody else want to answer? And please do not worry about your language. Language is not a barrier in CA. We teach in English, we write in English, but in between Kannada, if you require, Hindi aapko chahiye, to Tulu to Bortunda, whichever language if you want, we will comfort. Don't worry about it. Especially foundation level, English is not at all area of concern. But we must improve our communication skills. That's always there. Okay, that will help you. Yes, Mr. Rishab.
Sir, business profit oriented, professional service motivated.
I was expecting this answer, Rishab. So, Rapti, see, brother says, business is profit oriented, profession is service oriented. That means all of you have joined this profession to render service and not to earn any money. Correct? Anish ko
Yes,
dekho
sir.
so you are here to make money or you are here to render service only?
To make money.
You are here to make money. Say Jain देखो उधर अनिश जैन क्या बोल रहा है? पैसा कमाने के लिए सीए कोर्स ज्वाइन किया. Okay, excellent. Next, anybody else want to answer? Answer. Feel free. Bindas. Okay. Chat box option I not kept it now. Chat option is also available, but as of now because inaugural class no, so unwanted chats are bad on there. So I just kept it off now. Later on we'll open everything. Relax. Yes, Deepti.
Sir, ownership can be transferred in business, but in profession it can't be transferred.
Okay, ownership can be transferred in business. Okay, professional skills cannot be. Correct. Right answer has been given by right student. Her father was our first batch CA student of CAPS. And hats off to him, Satyamurthy. And they shifted their house to this area where our office is there. When I asked, he said, I wanted she to be learned discipline, etc. with the Shetty Sir. That's what they told. And look at this, the generation together. So it doesn't mean that Parinita Shetty Sir is very old. Shetty Sir is always young, bro. He's always young. Amrita, hi. Smile, please. Little smile. Amrita, don't be so serious. Relax. See others. Relax. Just sit. Pallavi. ಏನು ಅಲ್ಲಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಪಲ್ಲವಿ ನೋಡಿ ಅವಳು ಅಲ್ಲಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಅವಳೆ ಪಲ್ಲವಿ ಹಾಯ್ ಪಲ್ಲವಿ ಪಲ್ಲವಿ ಅನು ಪಲ್ಲವಿ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ next there are so many histories, there are so many connections of our families. In their family there are 4 people doing CA now. 4, so one is in final, 2 of them in final, 2 of them inter, one is in inter, etc. Really. Okay, keep this question aside. 2020, what do you recall? It's called 2019, but by the time we realize it's 2020. What do you recall? Tell me.
Lockdown.
COVID. Lockdown. Yes, perfect. Excellent. You are in which standard at that time? Probably 6th, 7th, 5th, somewhere? Okay, right. So those exams are very good, no? Without writing the exam, we have passed. So nice. Avani. Now, some of you may be knowing your family members who are doing a business. Honestly, I don't want to ask individually. So because of the unfortunate pandemic, so many business people are lost miserably. Okay. Atava, unfortunately today, Gulf War happening. War is unfortunate for humankind. We don't support any war of whatsoever nature. But it's happening. It's okay. Can't help it. You know what is the slogan? I don't know who said, the great person has said, wars will create only widows and orphans. Something. Because these all top people will only take a decision and they will be sitting in the AC room and observing what's happening. Whereas all the soldiers, Papa, they will be suffering, their family. Really. That's okay, not get into that. So business, many people have lost the business, many people have suffered losses, etc. Show me one chartered accountant who said, because of the lockdown, my work has come down. One chartered accountant who said, because of the lockdown, I lost the job. One chartered accountant who said that my income has come down. This is the power of my profession, CA. Understood? That's it. I don't want to go further. And I don't want this lockdown to happen because lockdowns or the COVID kind of situation has never happened in centuries. But it happened in our generation, unfortunately or fortunately. But trust me, we the chartered accountant found lot of opportunities in this. So this is the profession, the chartered accountancy profession. So I welcome you to each one of you to this profession. Next 3.5 to 4 years, put little extra, too much Allah, little extra you put, you are going to have a rocking life. You are going to have a rocking life. So which is much better than, with due respect to any other profession. I respect engineering also, I respect doctor also, everybody. So why I'm specifically telling, I am basically from Mangaluru. In Mangaluru, basically people say, moment you complete your school, they say, my son should be doctor, engineer. Nobody thinks about CA, but today the things are changing. Things are changing. Okay, so at the age of 21, if you can start earning in lakhs, why should you wait for 28, 30 years to earn in lakhs? Point? So why should you wait for 28? So, and Sumana M. Rao, one of my students also, my office article also. So I told at the age of 35, you can retire after, if you are a good chartered accountant, start earning well. She called me up 1.5 years back, sir, I'm 35 now, I'm retiring. Why? I said, no, sir, you told 35 years and I made a good amount of money. Now I'm retiring and leading the life the way I want. So no profession in the world. And boys, if you're listening, you can work now. But until 30 years, you make money, then you can get married. Correct, no? So before that, you don't have time to give time, no? Correct, no? Idea? Anish सोच रहा है, वो मुझे तो जल्दी शादी करने का था, वो करेंगे, टेंशन मत ले. So one of the beautiful professions. Goosebumps to me even today when I talk about this profession. I'll show you my qualification. I may be having little other qualification, but nothing like my teaching passion and CA profession. I welcome each one of you to the beautiful profession. With this, let us start the inaugural of this batch. Ready, all of you?
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
So thanks to the technology, we have technology today. So whatever you want to get it done, we can get it done with technology. Sound ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? Is the sound audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night.
Good morning. Good morning, sir.
ಡೆಮೋನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ನನ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸೇರೋಣ ಅಂತ. ಬಟ್ ಆಬ್ವಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಸಕ್ಕದಂಟು ಡೆಮೋನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು ಇವಾಗವರೆಗೂ ನಾನು ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ಸನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಇದಂತೂ ನಾನು ಪಕ್ಕ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ.
So to save Shetty sir's energy, short video. Why to speak so many things, Alva? That's what we decided. Just for fun. Yes. So I welcome each one of you to this beautiful family called CAPS, where we produced 2,500 plus CAs. So in a matter of 25 years, on an average 100 CAs, no institute in the country would have done it. We have done it 130 plus all India rank with the first rank 3 times. And we'll talk about our institution probably a little later, but nevertheless, just to get an idea. So wherever people say online, offline, the Badkotiralva, city sir has zero difference. Whatever we used to do, Vijay Vittal, in offline, we are doing in what? Online also. So absolutely no difference, just to prove it. Yes, I am the founder of this institution, CAPS and CAPS Foundation. I have just will introduce myself a little later, but as of now, Satri, I got just to 15 plus qualification. And for information, already 2 qualifications in the pipeline. Okay, so I am also writing exam because when I tell you to write, if I don't write, it may not be right. That's why I keep writing the examination. So 1 qualification has already come, which I have to tell myself, then I'll announce. 1 more, another 6 months to 8 months, I'll get a qualification. When you are intermediate, probably I'll get 2 more qualifications. Okay, easily. One of the beautiful quotations for doing CA. What is the difference between heart and brain? Thank you, Manjunath. Yeah. Heart and brain is difference. Yaar bekar hedu. Kannada heli, Hindi mein bolo, English you speak. What is the difference between heart and brain?
Sir, brain will
Anybody?
give ideas.
Pranita? I think it is sound is not coming, bro.
Sir, am I audible now?
Yeah. Can you be a little more louder, Baba? Yes, come closer. Yes.
Sir, brain gives ideas, but heart will chase us to do something which we are feeling to do.
Very good, excellent. So brain is basically about ideas. Heart says how we should implement. Excellent. Yes. Anybody else? Heart and brain. What is the difference? Vikram, ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರು ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ಯೋ ಬ್ರೈನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ಯಾ? ವಿಕ್ರಮ್ ತೇಜ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ನಿಂಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದು.
ಸರ್ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ರೈನ್ ಕೊಡೋ, LPM ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ರೈನ್ ಕೊಡೋ. ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ at least give your brain to the class. Next, what is the difference, Avani? Heart or brain का difference? Heart और brain का difference क्या है? बोलो, Avani जी.
Actually, your brain wants what others divert you towards, but what your heart wants, you go that way. It's the heart who decides the path.
Heart to decide the path. Very good, excellent. Yes. Next. So your dream should be in the heart or brain?
Both, sir.
Both. दोनों जगह में होना चाहिए.
Because if you get diverted, to brain, you'll get diverted by others' opinion, and that's how your brain works.
Excellent. Very good. Okay. Now, APJ Abdul Kalam's great statement. Dream is not what you see in your eyes, because it might get washed away when the tears outpour, maybe happy or unhappy. The dream should be that one which should not allow you to sleep. So normally dream is actually what comes in the sleep. So you should have such a dream where you should not allow you to sleep. Mujhe CA banna hai, I have to achieve this, something like that. So as all of them rightly said, everybody is right. Doing CA, it should be a decision starting from heart, because heart is for long. But doing the same, you need brain. So your heart should say, Mujhe, I want to be happy. Now I'll ask that question slightly later. Okay. So why CA, etc. But Sadhyakke, your heart should say, wow, I want to do this beautiful course called CA. Like Avni Jain. Jain is the suffix given by her parents. She should earn that CA. CA Avni Jain. So CA is what? Prefix, which you should do it. Your heart should say, for which your brain should connect. Okay, let me directly ask the question. Please answer, especially our new friends who are new to me. When I say new friends, maybe around 10, 20 previous batch students will allow them to attend second batch, etc. They are there. They know me little bit extra. You will also know shortly. So new friends, jump into the discussion. Okay. And do not worry about being right or wrong. Do not worry about being right or wrong, because there is nothing right in this world. There is nothing wrong in this world. It is only circumstantial. It is only time bound. So I always used to give this example. Myself and new friends here, there is Skanda. Skanda, hi. Yeah. Myself and Skanda. Smile bada. Skanda, smile bada. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ smile bada. ಸಾಕು. So myself and Skanda were playing shuttle in Lalbagh, Namma Bangalore. In Bangalore, we are playing shuttle. So when you're playing shuttle, if there is a breeze, if there is a air, if there is a wind, you like it or you don't like it? Open ground. Do you like it or you don't like it? Quickly.
You will like it, sir.
You don't like it because it's a huge wind, etc. Disturbing. Think for a while. So Anish Jain and his dot. You understand? Dot. So both of them are going together in a Lal Bagh. हाथों में हाथ डाल के ऐसे walk कर रहे हो Jain College से पीछे. So there is a good breeze, wind. Do you like it or you don't like it? Anish, मम्मी को नहीं बोलता मैं. बोलो अभी जल्दी.
Sir, I would like it, sir.
Obviously, you like it. You like it. So the wind or breeze at one stage, which has become wrong, will become right at another stage. I'm just joking. I'm just for fun. Take another example. So many of you are from Bangalore. As of now, I'm not in Bangalore. Nevertheless, yeah. So Bangalore, you are going in JC Road. So last 25 plus years I have seen, it is always traffic, always jam-packed. You're going too many vehicles. Oh, yuck, it is. Think for a while, you're coming, you're flight, you're coming inside Bangalore, and you see the night around 7:30, 8 o'clock, jig lights, all the vehicles from the flight you are seeing. It looks so beautiful. Looks so beautiful. So from the ground, what looks yuck looks so beautiful on the top. Next, one more. Something connected, enjoy. Don't get inspired by the jokes. Nandi Hills is there near Bengaluru. It is where people go for different purposes. There is also an unfortunate suicide point, they say. Okay, so people are cranky if they're going there. Nevertheless, so some people go there to enjoy. Some people, nonsense. Now, you know how the concept of ladies first came? Satri, do you know how the ladies first concept came? Huh? Not now. Now it is good. Pyar ho gaya, then breakup ho gaya, dance. Breakup ke liye song. So we have celebration for everything, and I like it. Absolutely, no problem. So one couple, boy and girl. So long back, maybe 15, 20 years back. So they are of the different stream, maybe caste, creed, whatever. Parents are not agreeing for the marriage. So they went to the Nandi Hills top. So they decided, so let us jump and forgo. So one is sayake, I'll bit that girl says, I'm scared of looking down on that. You know, I'm scared of looking down. So immediately boy says, okay, don't worry. Both of us, let us close the eyes. Then I say, 1, 2, 3, jump. So both of them stood, eyes closed. 1, 2, 3, jump. Only boy jumped. Girl did jump only. From that day, ladies first concept came into picture. You are aware? You got it? So now what would have happened to the boy? What happened to the boy? Tell me. That's okay.
Died in pain.
What, Avni?
Died in pain.
No. So boy also smart. He slowly switched on his parachute and he slowly lands down, Avni, and then he says, love never dies. What? Love never dies. Really, jokes apart, just for fun. I just wanted to tell you, okay, do not worry about being right or wrong. Do not worry about being what? Right or wrong. Be honest to yourself. Even if you have done something wrong, it's okay. It's that age and time to do wrong. Andre, illegal, immoral, Allah. Something small things, keep doing it. Yeah, it's okay, no problem. But be honest to yourself, because best thing about the truth is you don't have to remember it. Shall I repeat? Best thing about the truth is you don't have to remember it. Truth is truth. So now I can tell I am wearing a black pant. I am lying. If I said what do you call I'm wearing a black pant and sitting, and then I cannot even get up and walk. If I get up and walk, you'll know I'm not wearing black pant. Honestly speaking, I'm wearing Bermuda. Now some of you will be shocked. Our teacher wearing Bermuda. Why? Teachers are not human beings. So I'm honest, it is so hot in Mangalore. Wearing Bermuda t-shirt only so difficult. Full pant, pagal hai kya to sit at the class. Why are you bothered again? Is it relevant for you? But if I'm honest, now I can get up. If something goes wrong, get up. So whatever I told remains same. Because the best thing about the truth is you don't have to remember it. Truth is always truth. So be honest to yourself. Be honest to yourself. Yes. Now coming back. You can raise your hand. Anybody can answer. Why you are taking up or taken up CA? Anybody? CA ಏನಕ್ಕೆ? CA
This is my goal, sir.
This is your goal. Very good. Goal ಆಗಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ? ಫುಟ್ಬಾಲ್ ಆಡಬೇಕಿದೆಯೋ?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to. This is your goal. Okay, great. Right, no problem. Yeah, I mix different languages. There's a psychological reason which helps you to be in the class alert. That's the only reason. Yes, Manjunath. Yes, yes, sir. Why CA? Unmute ಮಾಡಿ. Manjunath, unmute, sir. ಅಲ್ಲಿ unmute ಅಂತ ಬಟನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Unmute. Okay, in the meantime, Deepthi, why CA? She says, my father is a CA, I want to be a CA ಅಂತನಾ?
Yeah, Allah, sir. Sir, I like the respect that CAs gain, and even I want to gain that respect one day.
Excellent. That is one of the beautiful answers. I'll come back to you. Yes. Yes, Tanushree.
Sir, there are actually two reasons. One is that my father is now 52 years old and he's gonna be retired soon. So I'm the eldest daughter, so I need to take that place first. And CA is the way for that. And another reason is, as she said, the respect everyone gains being a chartered accountant. That's what I want.
I love it. Excellent. I'll come back to that. So, Tejaswini, she might join. We are all they're busy. So, 4 years back, joined CAPS. She said, because we could not afford CA fees as well as BCom fees, I thought I cannot do it. But thanks to the CAPS fees, actually fees is so low, we could afford. And today, just in a matter of 4 years, I'm a chartered accountant, 21, 22, earning in lakhs. Okay, excellent. Yes, Pranita.
Sir, basically, I aspire to be CA seeing my mom. Why? Because yeah, I got motivated during COVID, sitting with her and attending your class. I was enjoying more, and I wanted to know you deeply, and I wanted to be a CA too. I want to
Wanted
achieve
to?
my goals. I wanted to attend your class as a student, and I want to achieve my goals. And I think you are the best teacher for that.
Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. No problem. So thank you for information. For those who didn't know, I thought I'll tell later. So she is also student, daughter of my student, who is already a company secretary, practicing, doing well. After taking up, after the marriage, she took up foundation, everything in one shot she cleared. Ratnamala, correct? No, Ratnama. I call her Ratnama. Okay, very happy, very good. Yes. Yeah. Anybody else? Why CA? Whoever can switch on the videos, it's good for you. Yeah. Yes, Tanushree M. Others also join.
Sir, basically, I took CA. ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿಂದ ನಾನು CA ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದೆ. ಸೊ ಹೇಳ್ದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳಿದ ಮಾತಿಗೆ ಏನೋ ಮರ್ಯಾದೆ ಇರಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಐ ಆಮ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ CA.
Okay, that's a good one. I like it. She says, yeah.
ನಮ್ ಡ್ಯಾಡಿನೂ ಸಹ ನಿನ್ ಮಗ್ಳು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳೆ, ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾಳೆ, ಏನೋ 10th ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಎಂತ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವಳು CA ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳಂತ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನೇನೋ ಜೋಶಲ್ಲಿ CA ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯಾ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಹಾಕಕ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. And after my birthday, I started searching in foundation to start my CA course. And ಯಾವಾಗ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿ everyone started asking me, ಕೇಳಕ್ಕಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಗುರು ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು I just take a decision and I told my dad, ಪಪ್ಪ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇದು ಬಂದಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಂಬರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆಮೋ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ಇತ್ತು, ನಾನು 1 ವೀಕ್ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೆ. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ವೈ ನಾಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಯರ್ ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಇವನ್ ಮೈ CA ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ.
Very good, very nice, very honest answer. Excellent, very good. Yes. So, my dear friends, why CA? That answer you don't have to give now, because whatever reason, one person's reason may be pride, one person's reason may be to make money, one person's reason may be though they have insulted us, we want to be above them, one person's reason may be anything, doesn't matter. But trust me, these 2 alphabets will give you anything and everything what you want. That's for sure. So, आपको क्या चाहिए, what you want, everything you will be able to enjoy just with these 2 alphabets. So, don't worry about why you are taken up CA. Okay, you will certainly be able to get. And also before I continue with something else, please do not think that CA is tough. Take out from your mind. Okay. If you think CA is tough, CA is tough. If you think CA is easy, CA is jujube. You know? CA is Mansi? Jujube, chiller. Anybody and everybody can do it. Only thing is, you start thinking that it's doable. Correct, Kiran? Kar sakta means, anybody and everybody can do it. That is the power of this beautiful course called CA. Right. So I'll just take you through some slides before I allow the inspiration person to speak. Put your heart, mind, and soul into even the smallest acts. This is the secret of success. So those who can understand Kannada, it says, one day when your mom was preparing the food, unfortunately some salt extra, some chili extra, something happened. Maximum what you lose, 1 day food. Unfortunately, if suppose 1 year crop is lost, so 1 year lost. Whereas if the education is not proper, this janma itself is waste. That's why education has power above everything. So nothing can outsmart. Satri may have 5 kg gold. Lorry may have 5-floor building. Parinita may have too much of assets. But nothing can be compared with the one qualification called C. Because all these assets may be lost just in a matter of what you call fraction of seconds. But education is what is going to be there throughout your life. So you can't change the past, but you can certainly shape the future. You can see this. You cannot change the past. You, sir, 10th I had so much percentage, PUC, not relevant. But you can certainly change the shape of the future that is in your hand. So Shetty sir, without jokes, it cannot happen. Have some fun. Next.
ಏನ್ ಸ್ವಾತಿ, ಮನೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಫೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯಲ್ಲ, ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ ನಿನ್ಗೆ?
ನೀವ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಮನೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ, ನಾನ್ ಮನೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಆಫೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬಾರ್ದಾ?
ಏನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳೋದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಅರ್ಥನೇ ಆಗಲ್ವಲ್ಲ.
एक्सक्यूज मी भैया
जी,
ग्रीटिंग कार्ड है आपके पास जिस पर लिखा हो तुम ही मेरा पहला और तुम ही मेरा आखिरी प्यार हो?
अरे यार कितनी अच्छी लड़की है, एक ही के लिए जीने मरने की बात कर रही है। काश ऐसी लड़की मुझे मिल जाती। ऐसा करता हूँ, इसी से पूछ के देख लेता हूँ, क्या पता बात बनी जाए।
हाँ जी है जी,
ऐसे ऐसे 30 कार्ड दे दो।
ठीक है।
और मुझे 25 क्यों? तेरे तो 40 थे ना
यार, बाकी को मैं शादी के बारे में पता चल गया।
मिलेगा
बस 25 ही मिलेंगे ना, 26 एक बार पति भी तो देगा। हाँ। सही टाइम पे याद आ गया।
They are only fun. Have some fun and enjoy. Yes, just to get inspired. Every inspiration session, I always talk about these 2 persons. Sir, my percentage was low. If I am an average student, can I do it? Intelligent तो CA पक्का करेंगे आप, But if you're average student, can you do? Whether you're average, whether you're intelligent, whether you're extra smart, each one of you can do. What is required for CAs? Little extra commitment, little extra dedication, and focus study and approach. Ask my previous batch friends. Forget about foundation. At CA final also, which question number, what kind of questions will come, I will tell. Okay, but for that, you need to attend the classes. Sir, okay, then today only you tell, I'll prepare according and go. But preparation will happen in 2 to 3 months. So question number 1, question number 2, question number 3, kaunsa question aata, everything in CA. And some people say, sir, out of syllabus questions will come in CA. Then why syllabus? How stupid the statement here. If it is out of syllabus, then why syllabus? That means chemistry, physics, they will ask. People talk rubbish. Don't get into all those rubbish statements. Okay. So anyone and everyone who is doing CA, trust that CA is doable by everybody with ease. So only thing is you require little extra commitment, extra dedication. And Mr. Kondaya is totally blind with due respect, but is a chartered accountant, complete CA from CAPS. So if this doesn't inspire you, I really don't know what. From Mauritius, no? Yeah, RG Krapa, one of the terrific students of CAPS. See, normally, even in the field, guests coming, inauguration, we used to have inauguration like this only. I have maintained same thing what we used to do physical class. Maybe we would have improved now, thanks by using the technology. That's a different story. Otherwise, I will make it happen that online is equal to offline, or online is better than offline. I'll make it. Okay. Still, if you want offline only in Bangalore, wo baad mein baat karenge. Sadhya enjoy. Now, this girl, her brother is also what do you call it, doing CA at CAPS. He is also an intermediate. So Kripa from all the way from Madurai. So CA Foundation. Yes, she was not as famous as a intermediate Kripa. Okay. So she wrote September 25 examination, CA Foundation, with the distinction mark she cleared in one shot. Before even completing, waiting for the results of the CA Foundation, she joined Inter. The way she was answering in the class, I said, wow, okay. So it is not to praise her. You ask any of her friends of the last intermediate batch. She's preparing for the coming September examination. Her batch is already done. So one of the terrific inclusive approach student, where she'll apply her mind little more than what is required also. That's what makes me more happy. Okay. So I gave a standing ovation to her in one of the classes. Terrific students, foundation, first attempt with the distinction, intermediate she is preparing. By God's grace, she will definitely pass with high marks. Highly inclusive, highly impactful student. She is going to talk about her experience. Madurai, she is from Tamil Nadu. Did it make a difference whether it is a Madurai, whether it is a Bangalore, whether it is a Mangalore? Then obviously online or offline. Kripa, over to you.
Thank you, sir. A very good evening, everyone. It's an honor to be here on this special occasion of the inauguration of your CA Foundation journey. This is not just the beginning of a course, but the beginning of a career that demands discipline, consistency, and determination. I'm here to talk about my journey at CAPS. Firstly, we all have this question. Why online classes? We have already been following the offline classes, so why this new approach? Let me tell you, online classes have completely transformed the way we prepare. Today, learning is no longer restricted by place or time. Your classroom is where you choose it to be. The biggest advantage is flexibility. You can learn at your own home, at your own pace. You can revisit the difficult concepts and plan your study effectively. And in today's day and age, time is worth more than money. So you can choose how to spend your time effectively. Next is accessibility. The best teachers and resources are now available to everyone, regardless of location. I'm in an entirely another state from the institution, but I still have the same access to this quality learning, which I'm very grateful for. And the only platform which actually allows this is online classes. The only thing that online class demands is self-discipline. No one is going to force you to study. You're not a school student anymore, or you're already in your PUC. So no one is going to force you to study. Your success depends on your consistency, your efforts, and your commitment. So if you stay regular, revise daily, and practice consistently, online learning can become your biggest strength. Now, why CAPS? There are a lot of institutions. Some people offer recorded classes, some people offer online journey or offline journey. Choosing the right institution plays a huge role in your CA journey. And CAPS stands out for all the right reasons. At CAPS, you're guided by excellent and experienced faculty who simplify even the most complex concepts. The learning here is not just one-sided. It is always interactive, engaging, and focused on making you truly understand the subject, not just memorize it. Even in an online class, you can see the experience of the faculties just by how they pick you out through your emotions, through just your face. I would not understand a concept, but I would be hesitant to ask a doubt or ask the teachers to repeat. But the teachers, just by seeing my video, would be able to understand that I have a doubt and interact with me, ask me questions, and ask me where I have doubt, and repeat the concepts. One of the strengths at CAPS is its 3 rounds of revision. Here, guys, it's 3 rounds, not just 1 or 2, but 3. This ensures that concepts are reinforced and you walk into your exams with utmost confidence. And as Sir told, he's been able to analyze the patterns of the CA exam and predict the papers with 99% confidence. Now, see, if you know concept and if you're confident, you can directly go to the exam and directly open the question number 4, which you know which concept, and that can boost your performance in your exam tremendously. Doubts are never a barrier here. The faculty is always approachable and very, very supportive, making no student is left behind. And beyond just studies, CATS also believes in balance. The events conducted every year, the Speak, Lead and Conquer, the yoga sessions, all these bring energy, fun, and a sense of community, a sense of a family, reminding us that learning can be enjoyable too. You can also make long-lasting bonds through an online class. Finally, I'd also like to share my personal experience at CAPS. Now I am a CA inter student, but I was once sitting exactly where you are, starting my CA foundation journey with uncertainty and questions. CAPS played a very important role in helping me clear my foundation exam. The concepts were taught so clearly that I didn't just study for the exam. I actually understood what I was learning. That knowledge which I learned in my foundation is also helping me throughout my inter journey. Even the complex topics, if you know the basics properly, it can help you understand the most complex topics. For me personally, the revision classes were a game changer. They were very exam oriented, helping me focus on what truly matters, how to present your matters, which points matter, and how to manage your time during the exams. How much time for each question, the exact time slots in which you should complete your question, go to the next question, how to utilize your study, the first 15 minutes that you are given, and every single minute was accounted for in the revision classes itself. But what truly made a difference was the support system. The staff at CAPS were not just teachers, they were mentors and motivators. Whenever whenever I feel stressed or doubtful, they guided me, encouraged me, and pushed me to stay consistent. That motivation, along with the right guidance, gave me the confidence to succeed. Starting anything can be scary. So I was also scared, but CAPS reassured me. So now you might think you have 4 new subjects, but the 3 subjects of foundation you have already studied in your PUC, and the only new subject is law, and which we have excellent faculties which guide you and go beyond just the textbook material and make sure you have the foundation of the subject laid very, very properly and thoroughly. Even if you're a science background friend, you're always welcome. Even the ABC of accounts is taught in this foundation classes. At first, I was a bit skeptic. Like, I learned it in 11th. So, like, it is a bit slow at start. But the very in-depth foundation that the initial classes laid down for me still helps me in my inter classes, guys. The very basic stays the same. And I request you to make sure you ensure you have these basics right, and it is very, very helpful. So, from my own experience, I can say this. If you make the most out of the opportunities given here, success is definitely yours. And you can still have your doubts, but I would insist you to try, because trying costs you nothing, but it can gain you everything. So, to conclude, online learning gives you the opportunity and CAPS gives you the guidance, but your success will ultimately depend on your effort and choices. So stay focused, stay disciplined, and believe in yourself. This journey may be tough, but it is definitely worth it. Thank you, everyone, and all the best for your CA journey at this wonderful institution.
What time you received the message from me, Kripa, saying that you should speak?
Around 1 o'clock.
So, for information of the public here, I just sent a message because obviously, by God's grace, I am a man of celebration. I have daily some or other big events happening. This is also one big event. So I suddenly realized, oh, I have to call some person to inspire. So I just sent a random message. So obviously, random means whomever I thought they can come and speak. And look at the way she spoke. And my only suggestion is trust her statements. Be there for 1 week demo session. And then you realize that whatever she has told is actually 80% only truth. You will realize 20% extra. She has told everything from heart only. Okay. So when you realize, okay, because at the end of the day, Kripa's experience, Avani's experience, Geetanjali's experience cannot be same. So you experience it and you will say whatever Kripa told is nothing short of 100% truth. So thank you so much, Kripa. And such a young girl, you just finished her PU 1 year back and coming and speaking so fluently, so beautifully. It all can happen only because of the commitment what she has given, courage what we have given, and obviously consistent participation in so many aspects. It made her to be the best. Thank you so much, Kripa. Very, very proud of you always. And I do not want to burden her, but trust me, okay, all of you can see her in the best of the best, what you call result page very shortly in inter and final. Is it clear? Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. God bless you. But you keep reading. You're always the top. You're always the best. Okay. No pressure of whatsoever nature. Very happy for you, my child. Okay. God bless you. Yes. Now we have one more unique achiever. Okay. So she joined almost in the middle of the last batch for the January. So Kripa is a story of September 25. I have not called very old students. So September 25. Now this is a story of Jan 26. Now some of them will be called May 26 shortly, not now. So Kiran Sarogi, she joined almost in the middle of the batch. Maybe initial classes she missed. So one sentence I told her one of the classes, you have to be committed. And from there, no looking back. She hardly got 20 days leave because she is studying in some university college where they don't give off at all, morning to evening college. So it's little difficult, but still. So those who think, sir, with so less preparation agatta, if you're committed to the classes regularly, so just with the 20 days of leave, she went and wrote. Some of you may think Ishtena anta. CNLE getting anything above 60, 70 is awesome. She ended up with 89 in economics. This time economics was tough paper, but she ended up with 89 economics and she cleared in one shot, Jan 26, what you call CA Foundation exam. She is already in the intermediate classes. Kiran Sarogi, over to you.
Yes, sir. Hi guys, I'm here to speak about my experience with CAPS and also few tips and mistakes which I did so that you people don't repeat it. So before starting with exam related tips, I would suggest few of our 12 students and PUC people who are going to choose the college for degree to choose a lenient college, because that was the biggest mistake which I did, choosing a private institute, because you have various restrictions, attendance restrictions, classes restrictions. It's actually not a college life, it becomes a school life. From 8 to 6, 5 you have classes, and like more than 8 subjects in per semester. So don't do that mistake if you really want to clear CA and if you're really focused with it. I would suggest that. And now coming with exam related tips, I would say the first and biggest mistake which I did was I didn't write and practice. And this course or any professional course would would need that written and practice things. And it was 0% practice. I only gave 2 mock tests and I just wrote the notes, the classes which we have. So as much as you can, please write and practice and attend all the mock tests. Mock tests should be attended like in a vibe where actually you're going to write the exam. No books, nothing. And I would suggest to have the printout of the question paper. Even if you're not able to, you can just download the paper and off the net, or just tell your parents to switch off the connection itself for 3 hours. It doesn't matter much. And pay full attention in class. One of the main reasons for me to clear it in first attempt without practicing and writing is to pay attention in class. Your attention should be such that you have understood the concept so beautifully. Even if a person comes and wakes you up at midnight, you're able to at least explain the concept, even if it's not in exact words, but at least what you mean by it. So that should be. So if you actually want to buy heart in a way where buy heart means that concept is coming from your heart and not mugging up. So that would be main. And teachers will keep on telling you to on your camera, and trust me, that is for a genuine reason, so that they know where you're lost or you're not understanding something, and subconsciously you know that someone is seeing you, so that you don't do nonsense stuff. So that's the thing. And one more mistake which I did was I didn't spend a lot of time on my weak subjects. And for me, like maths was not a cup of my tea, but I couldn't give everyday time. And in those 20 days also, I had to cover all the 4 subjects. So QA, I couldn't give much of a time. But the strategy that I followed was to be confident with stats and logical reasoning. Even if you don't know maths, you can aram se pass with it, and attend only the questions which you're sure about, and for some 5 to 6 extra, so that even if it B is correct, it's good for you, but not more than that, because there is negative marking. And then before exam day, you don't need the entire ICI module to study. It's your formula sheet that you should have and your notes. Suppose a new concept is being taught which was difficult for you to understand, so you can just write it on your own words, because before exam, it's your way of understanding that is going to help rather than any module. And CAPS provides you a module in which all the subject modules you will get with a one particular book. So as in when you're reading, you can compare with the revision material of CAPS. And if suppose anything is missing, you can just add it on, so that before exam time, you can just refer to that. And I know this is a professional course, you have to be serious and you have to study, but that doesn't mean like 24/7 you're just staring the camera, you're just studious, not enjoying, not laughing, nothing, only studying. That is not what is required, because if you do that, you can't clear it in first attempt, or probably won't understand the concepts. You'll just go on passing it. One of the beautiful example which my teacher had given during my boards was like what happens when you blow a balloon. If you keep on blowing till the end, you don't stop, only it will burst. But if you go on slowly, you know the capacity and the limit and you stop there. Similarly, if you keep on, just pushing the concepts and just mugging up, you won't understand. But if you're consistent, you're understanding, solving more of the questions, you get better hand of it. And manifest, yes, even I do manifest, I believe in manifest, I still continue to do. But that doesn't mean that you're simply manifesting and doing nothing. And it's not like you're going and telling भगवान जी इस बार पास करा दो 1 kg लड्डू पक्का, next time I will do मेहनत. भगवान जी will tell this time you fail, next time I will help you pass provided you put little efforts. That is what is the response you're going to get, because manifesting works, but you really need to work for it. And it's not only about this, any exam you give. And lastly, for the people aiming for rank, this 20 days ka shortcut is not for you. 1 month ka funda is not for you. You need minimum 2 months to 2.5 months to practice, and practice in such a way that before 1 month you're completed with your syllabus, that 1 month is only for you to practice MTPs, RTPs, MCQs, question, case-based studies, all those things. So this was related to exams. And now why caps and nothing else is best for you. And I'm not just telling because I am a cap student. I had been to another coaching before caps, because of which I had taken a wrong decision. I had to leave and I almost left CA. But when I met Shetty sir, I came back to CA. And for me, caps is a brand, and it might be sounding, what are you telling? But it's genuine. I'll give you the reasons. But before that, when I met Shetty sir and I told sir, I don't know what I have to do, I'm not much confident about CA again. Like everyone might you have like, what if I don't clear in first attempt? What if I have to give many attempts? What will people say? Let people say whatever. You are the one who is giving the exam. You know what efforts you're putting, and that is enough. And the logic behind keeping a format of giving multiple attempts by the institute is that they know this profession demands that. So you don't have to just give up. Keep trying and have a mindset ki even if I have to give 100 attempts, I will give. But if you feel like no, 2 attempts I'll give and I'll leave, then don't do CA. That is what I will say. And reasons why CAPS is brand for me. First, quality over quantity. Yes, any institute you see, the main purpose will be to finish the syllabus. But here, it's not only the syllabus. Syllabus you can only do by your own. It doesn't like if you want to just pass. Here, you have conceptual understanding. Here, teachers even tell you how you got those formulas, what is logic behind those formulas, what if you go wrong in those formulas, what you do something else, what would impact, everything is taught here. Then discipline. It's not only the teachers who is expecting discipline, it's even them who is committed and disciplined. Whatever they preach, they do the same thing. Other institute which I had been, they had told we will give live classes. I got for a week, yes. But after that, it was only recorded classes, and after that, that had also stopped. So this is best for you. And a jackpot is demo sessions. I have never seen an coaching institute providing demo sessions and all free. You have 7 to 10 days for you to decide whether you want to join here, whether you're understanding the tactics, the strategy, the way of teaching, or everything, so that you can invest. And obviously, it's not an expense, and education is an investment, because obviously it makes you human capital from human. And one-to-one attention, don't ask me how is that possible. I am also shocked till date. When I came in foundation batch, there were around 125 to 130 students, and I was shocked how each and every faculty gives attention to each and every person. Provided you should also, participate and on your camera, because that is the requirement. That is what is the first thing that this institute required you to do. So that's the one thing. And a parameter based on which all of us make decision: fees. I had joined the Silver Jubilee batch, and that fees that what I paid that time was 4 times less than what I paid in the other coaching. And trust me, I would say the other thing was a waste of money, because generally it didn't help me at all. And this made me a person what I am today in such a way that after my foundation, the other coaching which I was in, they asked me to join back in Inter. And I was so sure that I don't want to leave CAPS after the experience that I had paid the fees even before the results of foundation. So it was never a second thought for me. And it's just the dedication, commitment, and discipline that they are asking. And this course is asking for you to have those 2 letters in front of your name. And everyone can be a CA provided you're confident about it and you don't doubt yourself. And a person truly succeeds when they never give up. It always seems impossible until it's done. Success starts with self belief. And if you get tired, learn to rest but not to quit. Always there is a second chance in life, which is called tomorrow, that is not to give up, but for you to work for it. Thank you.
Wow. I was always a great fan of Kripa's inspirational words. Now, there is one more person actually who was also added to this list in the recent past. There are so many where the way Kiran spoke, wow, really awesome. Again, Kiran also, I think I should have sent a message around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, I'm not sure. So I wanted someone from the recent batch. That's why I picked and wow. Now, my dear friends, it may sound something artificial for you, like we are in the artificial intelligence era. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong. I don't want you to trust any one of us as of now because we are new to you. But as they rightly said, okay, we are not here for finishing, we are here to complete. We do not want, no doubt, to run the institution, fees is required, but what is required, that much only. So every time there is a demand, as Kiran was mentioning, every time, including our faculty members say, sir, other pays 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 foundation fees, and our fees is so low. Now, this time it may be a little higher compared to the last batch because last time was a silver jubilee batch. We lowered the fees, silver jubilee fees. So we come to almost the normal. So, and even now when you compare, it is almost 50% of the, maybe 1/3 of the fees of other institution. So whenever people say you have to increase the fees, my only point is, even out of 100 students, 5 students come and say, sir, because the fees was lower, we could afford it and we became a CA, my Janma is complete. Because if you already have money and I'm making you rich, doesn't make sense. I know some of the PU colleges in Bangalore, their cutoff is 90%, 95%. Then they say 100% result in second PU. With the 90% they make it 93%, 95% they make it 98%. What is that, bro? Whereas I will give open offer to all of you. Everybody join. Whether you are a 50% in 10th or PUC, whether a 90%, for me doesn't make a difference. Can you give your commitment? So we never ask your fees. Yes, obvious, as I said, for running the institution, we require. But first, can you give your commitment? We want you to keep the video on to the extent possible. Yes, sometime in a village, etc., you may not. Now, some of you have not kept the video on because you are maybe simply you say camera conscious something. That's one of the stupidest new word which people have created. What camera conscious? Who is looking at you? Here there's only one hero and people are looking at only one hero. That's it. Don't even think that they are looking at you, isn't it? Point number one. Point number two, is some of you are lazy to switch on the video. Ayyo, tale machkobeku, powder hakobeku. Why? This is, you are, when you're going to a physical class, you have taken little care of yourself. Do that little care. Again, even if you're not taken care, doesn't matter. And when she said that, I always wanted to remember the one point. Kripa, what is the difference between finish and complete? What is the difference between finish and complete, bro? I don't know. Yeah, anybody? What is the Kiran Malum? So because you use the word complete, I like that. Because other institute finish the syllabus, we complete the syllabus. So there's a perfect connection. I don't want to comment. Every institute is good. I don't want to talk about that. But is it good enough? I know some of the places only, like PU teachers are only teaching the CA foundation. If they're really capable, I'm happy. Otherwise, it is not at all the right direction. PU teachers, they may be the best. I may not be the best PU teacher. But if I have to teach CA, I need to have the hands-on experience with CA. So, Mike, I'm the best in CA. I go and teach for IIM people. Nonsense. It cannot happen. So, it has to be what I'm experienced it. So, finished and complete. Difference, Anish? Anish gets a right girl for the marriage. Just for fun. He marries a right girl. their life is, Kiran, complete. Their life is complete. Now Anish get a wrong girl for the marriage. His life is finished. Life is what? Finished. Now Anish is also wrong. That girl is also wrong. If they wrongly get connected and get married, their life is completely finished. Kripa, difference? Anyhow. So now I just wanted to tell both of them, so young kids, they spoke so well. Okay. My dear friends who are new to me, you just trust them. You can trust me also. If you have any quick questions, you can ask them before we have one more hero who is going to join. Or joined already, Gotila. Okay. So, yes, quick hero. Hero, hero, he presumed to be a hero. Really, okay. So today's, I didn't want to have too many speakers because I thought you will be tired. It's too hot everywhere. So RG Kripa, so Kiran, then Rahul Jain. Okay, just want to mention he might or might not join. He is foundation to final. His elder sister, CAP student, first attempt, Kiran Jain. So all India top 50. Rahul Jain, he followed the footstep of the elder sister. Foundation Interfinal, all first attempt, Jan 26 exam, all India, rank number 50. Okay. And now, when I called him, he says, see, look at this again, how transformation happens, Kripa. So, result agya, I said, take up. Parents said, no, no, no. I said, give loudspeaker mein dalo. I said, मैं बोल रहा हूँ उसको जाना है. He is already in IIM Kozhikode. Okay, so for information. Now some of the friends may be knowing him. Okay, so I told him to join now. He said, no, my girl late jata reach karta. I said, drop the girlfriend and join. Maybe he's traveling. If he's traveling, he may not be able to join. It's okay. I'm just telling you how impactful the education can happen at CAPS. Fine. So extremely beautifully spoke both of you, two girls. Okay, thank you so much. Very nice, extremely good, very honored. Okay, Kiran and Kripa, extremely beautiful. The way you communicate, something I learned. Okay, the way she said, if you're tired, take rest. You don't quit. Okay, if you're tired, you take rest. That's okay. That's what we do, no? So just because you're tired will not end anything. We have to take rest. Come back, bounce back strongly. So Tenzing Norgay, the first one to climb the Mount Everest, along with the Edmund Hillary. Hats off to his mother. Because normally our parents will say, Kiran, ye bahar nahi jao, wo barish aa raha hai, dhoop hai, etc. But Tenzing Norgay's mother is to say, by looking at the Mount Everest, they are from Sherpa family, she is to say, I want to see you one day on the top of this Mount Everest. Hats off, no? And every time Tenzing Norgay used to fail, he used to say, I know today you are very top. You are very tall. The day when I climb you, you will be below my feet. Wow. It is not an arrogant statement, it is an attitude statement. Okay. And he reached the top. This is what he should be. So, my dear friends, CA is a course which many people say is tough. Let them be in their wrong notion. We will make it chiller. So, almost around 70 to 80% of the students of this batch are in CA final. So, if they are in CA final, they would not have come directly to final. See, Suvekta is in CA final already. And all of them, majority of them are cleared. Majority, I don't say all of them. 75% of them from CAP CP to final. Okay. I correct my statement. 95% of them are from foundation to final CAPS. And 75 to 80% of them are cleared in first attempt. Did you hear what I say? So, if CA would have been tough, how so many people are at final classes? So, this is a simple belief. Sir, I want to see you. Come tomorrow morning, 6:45. There's a class in the morning. You come. So, you can have some fun. Okay. I will ask income tax questions. You have to answer any. Right. So, I'll just take little extra information and then I'll take you. One of my inspirational story. Beautiful one. 1, 2, 3 inspirational stories. Wow. There was a balloon vendor in South Africa somewhere, one of the beaches. And that balloon vendor was selling helium balloons. Now, I'm speaking mainly in English, thinking that others should not get tensed. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾ ಹಿಂದಿ में बात करना है क्या are you comfortable ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ
Yes, sir.
ಎಸ್ ನೋ ಹೇಳಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಮಾನ್ಸಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ ಎಂತ ಅಲ್ಲಿ
Sir.
ಸೊ ಅನನ್ಯ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ
Yes, sir.
Yes. So do you want me to speak in Kannada or English, Hindi, Tamil, Telugu? All comfortable? Okay, right. Now, so balloon vendor, helium balloon vendor, whenever the business is too dull, he used to release balloons. So by looking at that, the children there, they would have pestered their mother or the parents, they would have purchased. That's how his business used to prosper. He was a balloon vendor, helium. Whenever business used to be done, he used to release that balloon vendor, balloon. Balloon will fly. And by looking at that, the children will say, oh, I want balloon. That's how business is to prosper. One South African boy, you should not say black, dark, yellow, it's wrong. He was actually observing this. Look at the innocence of the child. He went and asked the balloon vendor, Uncle, I've seen you releasing blue color balloon, yellow color balloon, red color balloon. If you release black color balloon, will it fly? What he asked? If you release a black color balloon, will you fly? Because he has never seen black color balloon. So, my dear friends, it is not the external color which makes balloon to fly. It is helium inside you. I start with the heart and brain. It is the helium inside you which should have a burning fire to fly. Each one of you can have a flying colors in your life by adding by prefixing to your name CA. So I repeat, don't think, sir, I am from Kannada medium, I am from Hindi medium, I am from a village background, I am from only 70%, 60%. Baad mein gaya. Do you have that burning fire to reach the top? Each one of you will be CA. I want everybody to be CA in one shot. Some cases it may not happen. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll give the support. As both of them rightly said, we are here to support. What kind of question? What kind of everything? What time you have to enter? What time you have to sleep? Everything will be planned. Only thing you should be connected with us. And this is not I'm doing for Kripa's batch or Kiran batch. Last 25 years we are doing it. Okay, 25 years we are doing it. And your fees is secondary for us. Your commitment, dedication. Because for me, more than anything else, my Bharat, my India is above everything else. So if I can contribute one CA to your family, if you can contribute one CA to your family, 3 generations taken care. 3 generations. Okay, so easily you need to. This when I told my daughter, okay, so if you take up CA, okay, and I said 3 generations taken care. So she said my father is already CA, so I am the 2nd generation. So 3 generations taken care. Why should I do it? Then immediate response: I am not a family CA. I am a CAPS Foundation. I am for public. I am not for family. So then she said she has written in her room, "Baap paisa nahi dega, CA banna hai." Kuch to banna hai, isn't it? Okay. So really, so very happy that actually both of you spoke very well. Enjoy. Have commitment. You'll all going to enjoy the life better, right? So we'll come to that later. Very important myths and truths about CA. Just Kripa read myths and truths quickly.
Myths about CA. Students prioritize science, commerce, and then arts.
High school, we have been told only about top agree. And today, I think someone told Alva. So the highest marks bantu, but still, why Tanushree? So parents are telling why I could not take a science. Where is it written? Highest marks bantu in commerce, science, whichever you like, you take it. Harshita Bhatt Padur, who is in CF and along with Suyakta, she was around 96 to 98% ICSE 10th standard. She came to commerce and she's excelling. All India CA Foundation topper with 95 in economics. Okay, 95, 96, 336 or something like that, she got it. So you can excel. Why? This is one stupid statement. I got high percentage, I go to science. Andre, that means you should push your percentage to come to commerce. Meaningless, absolutely meaningless interpretation. Next. Yes, madam.
Major myth. ICSE or CBSE students are meant for science.
It is meaningless again. Anybody can come to arts, science, or commerce. Next.
No idea about CA, etc. in high school.
Next.
CA it's math. CA is maths. No.
Now you are an intermediate. You are completed intermediate classes. Intermediate का आपको maths था क्या?
No, sir.
Suyakta, but finally maths is, Oh. So only at CA foundation, that too for 40 marks, you have maths. You get 0 in maths, you still pass because 40 marks statistics have 20 marks logical. Andre, I'm not telling put effort to get 0 marks in maths. That also some of the maths actually, that's like what? Sai Prajna? High school maths. You get 10, 20 marks there easily. So don't think CA is maths. Then some people say CA is a single digit. Nonsense, absolute nonsense. Okay. So truth is CA is easy, doable by anyone. Language is not a barrier. Kannada, Hindi, English, baad mein gaya. Village or city background, inconsequential. One of the highly paid professionals, starting with lakhs. Now there are so many chart accountants who are my students, who are having their own offices, factory, industries. They are asking, Sir, CA kalsi anta. Now, my CA pass outs of January, good number of people. Okay, no, sir, I got better offer. So this is the power of CA. I said, Ali 1.5 laksha ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. No, I got better offer. So, this is I'm very happy. So this is called problem of plenty. So people are earning in lakhs together and where people are enjoying life anything and cost effective. The more, you see, majority of us are middle class or low middle class. How much is the fees? Even the CA Institute fees is less than 1 lakh. Any other course, okay, will not talk, I'm not looking at you. BCom only we pay 1.5 to 2 lakh. Correct? No, I know some of us would have paid. Unfortunate, whereas CA course, all the 3 years, your course fees is not even 1 lakh here, and your first month salary is more than 1 lakh. What else you want? And stipend itself will recover the entire cost. So one of the beautiful courses, but unfortunately, it is not marketed well. It has not been taken well, and it is recognized Indian CA, which is a standard examination across the globe. Okay, no unemployment. Who can do CA? Whoever wants to excel, little extra. So day and night ಓದಬೇಕಾದ ಚಾನ್ಸೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಸುಯಕ್ತ ಭಟ್ ಇಸ್ ರ್ಯಾಂಕರ್ ಥ್ರೋಟ್. ಇವನ್ ಡೇ ಅಂಡ್ ನೈಟ್ ಓದಿದ್ಯೇನೋ, ಅವನು ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದ, ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಡಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ, ಹುಡುಗಿರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ. ಸುಯಕ್ತರ ಹೇಳದ್ ಕೇಳೋ. ಸೊ ಏನೇನು ಕುಮಾರನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಕುಮಾರಿಯನ್ಸೇ ಇರೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಇದ್ದ. ಬಟ್ ಸೊ CF ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಎಲ್ಲದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. But he is a ranker throughout. I'll introduce him shortly. So you don't have to be a bookworm to be a CA. Do little extra with little focus. Okay, let to learn with fun. Caps ಅಲ್ಲಿ full ತಮಾಷೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಫನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. Then ನಿಮ್ಮ previous marks are not relevant. Who can't do CA? Important. Okay, who think you cannot. Then ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಊಟ ಮಾಡೋದು ನೀನು ಊಟ ಮಾಡೋದು ಸೇಮ್ ಏನೋ, ಅವನ್ ಬ್ರೀದಿಂಗ್ ನೀನು ಬ್ರೀದಿಂಗ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಏನೋ. Stupidity. Doesn't trust yourself, you cannot. Who thinks is CA stuff, you cannot. And who is totally lazy, who is unwilling to improve, then next 40, 50 years, be an employee of someone. So you decide either you want to be like this or you want to be like this. 3 to 4 years work little extra. ಅದು ಮಜಾ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಆಟ ಆಡ್ಕೊಂಡು PU ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 20% ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಫೌಂಡೇಶನ್ ಡನ್. ಇಂಟರ್ಮೀಡಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳೆ BCom ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ತರ. BCom complete syllabus there. CA final is the extra cakewalk. Okay. So if you want to put the little extra, next 60, 70 years, you are going to live like a king. Okay. Whereas otherwise, in the competitive world, whichever qualification you have, I know 900 employees have been thrown out, engineers in IBM, when there is a slack, when there is a recession. I have not come across even a single incident of chartered accountants have been thrown out. This is the power of my ever caller etla ಇನ್ನು ಇನ್ನೆತ್ತಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೈಟ್. Have some fun.
Hello. Hello.
ನೋಡಿದೇನೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಕೆಲವರು ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡೇ ಮಲ್ಕೋತಾರಲ್ಲ. ಎಸ್. So what is available in CAPS? Already they have told you. Zoom online live interact classes, which is better than offline. So first 1 week you attend the class. If you still some people want offline only, in Bangalore, Chamarajpet, we have a center. But do you really want to join, get tired and retire? I really don't know. But otherwise, online is better. You just see. 1 week you just come and enjoy. Multiple batches, especially if you are an 11th standard student, you can also get one more batch freely. Even second PU friends, they can attend one more batches. Printed materials will reach your house. How we'll tell you. This week will not have. Next week in the weekly test will be there. Mock test, what Kripa was mentioning, mock test with valuation. Everything will be meticulously taken care. Multiple revision. Physical meeting also. In Bangalore, we'll have a meeting sometimes. In Lalbagh, we meet, we'll have some events. If I'm in Mangalore city also, I'll meet you people. Then social awareness. There's a beautiful NGO called CAS Foundation. We are doing lot of projects. Almost 6 crore rupees is the contribution which we have reached almost. So fees so less, so much of contribution, no institute in the world would have done it. Okay. With so high fees also, whether others have done, I really don't know, but it's okay. So these are the rank holders of our institution. It has to be updated. As a update model. First three rank holders. Okay. First batch itself, we had a rank. Smita Bhaskara was also my article. Okay. First batch itself, we had a rank. Okay. And every batch, we have the rank. This is the beauty. Very special mention of Girisha TL till 12th standard Kannada medium. CPT he did himself with too much of struggle somewhere. Came to inter and final, both inter and final, both is a rank holder. This is the power of CAPS. Yes. So the fees, so average fee somewhere, if it's like this, in foundation fees is only 18,000. That too, if your college or the institution or the coaching center already has or having, the fees will be 10% lesser. This is the power. Yes. So these are all the benefits what we get. Apart from this, you will also get, we'll do all free, everything. Whatever 18,000 you have paid, nothing else to be paid, whether the mock test, whether it's even yesterday someone was telling in Mangalore, one of the college, every mock test also you have to pay the fees. Okay. So here you will get communication workshops, yoga will be done, Abba will happen, Abba where we take you somewhere, articleship will take care, job apply, everything take care. So come here. I remember Dev Vaishnav statement, even Vishnu statement. Okay. Yeah, ಇನ್ನು ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ. So statement where Dev Vaishnavi, after completing our intermediate, they have to undergo some training, ITT orientation. So there other batchmates asked, where are you going to join CFL anta? Dev Vaishnavi, huh? What anta? Whereas every other institute, they start looking inter idhar karenge final. Whereas CAP sites, they say, we never think about that option. You look at Suvekta Bhatta, for that matter, just ask them. Or maybe Kiran Sarogi, foundation, okay, before even the result, she joined. Same thing with Kripa also. Before even the foundation result, they joined because they don't even think, because we speak and do the same. Preach and practice, absolutely same. There is no difference. That's exactly what's happening. So, lot of funds. We'll have some fun events. Online, some games, masti, everything will happen. And those who are in first PUC now, just to complete first PU, tell your friends to join this batch. Those who finish second PU, or those who are in first to become second become. Those who are already in final become, they can come to intermediate. That batch also just started demo sessions on. They can join the intermediate classes. So with this, let us move on to the last but one speaker. Why last but one? I will be speaking at the end, conclusion, Allah, right? So one of the terrific, ever cheerful gentlemen, Suvekta. But why gentleman? Extra prefix is because not only for self, he is also doing for the society. So when he was in 11th standard, listen carefully. Like Harshavardhan is senior. So when he was in 11th standard, he joined CA foundation class, which is better, 11th, just 11th. By looking at his inclusiveness and efforts, I said, you are going to be a CA ranker. Karnataka state ranker, 10th 11th ranker on Gotilla, but CAPSIG ಬಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ he started shining. Every exam he write, probably would have gone and written MBBS also, would have got a rank. So he got 10th state rank, state top 10, foundation All India top 50, and CA intermediate. Okay, All India 45th rank in CA intermediate. CA final is joined. So before even coming to second BCom, he was already in CA final. This is the power, okay, of the kids at CAPS and inclusive. Anything and everything at CAPS is there. One of the hardcore member of the CAPS Foundation doing exceptionally well. There are some departmentalization, I do it. This is what you have to do it, forget it. That's it. And there are some people, if I assign the job, I don't even have to review it. One such student is Suvekta, but who does a brilliant job, okay? And the way he thinks and gives the answer also at CA final is terrific, okay? So, Tani level is over to you, Suvekta, but for your experience of CA and online CA.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Very warm welcome to all of you sitting here. If I remember well, November 2, 2022, I was sitting just like you guys. for the first time attending a CA Foundation inaugural session, kind of shivers, Ayyo, Nagatto, what am I prepared? Am I prepared for this? Am I really ready for this? I'm still in first PU. All of those thoughts, all of it vanished right in the first session. You trust me, tomorrow you'll have obviously Shetty sir's class, accounts class. After 1.5 hours, sorry to give this spoiler, but he might ask you what is the time. You will realize that you will feel it's just 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and you'll end up seeing the time 1 hour has already passed by. That is how classes are going to happen. So it's going to be a very wonderful journey. Almost 3 to 4 months, it will pass like this. I can't believe it's been 3 years since I joined CAPS. I still can't believe it. Everything happened like this. Firstly, you're in absolute safe hands here. If you're someone who is interested, even 10% interested in doing CA and you're here, you're in proper safe hands. That 10 will go to 100 after you start attending classes. Definitely it will. And one more thing, this is an institution that feels like home. Tons of people. I have seen my juniors, I've seen my seniors say this, I've seen my principal say this, I've seen various people say this. Two phases of my life. One is before CAPS, the other is after CAPS. So many people have said this, and even I say this because the kind of development that has happened in myself today, again, obviously, Shadi sir told me also today itself that you'll have to come and speak. I was in office somewhere, somehow found time to just make down the key points, and I'm able to speak because that is the way I have been built. That is how they've trained me here. Random class, sir asks you to explain the concept that he has taught just now. That also helps you. It starts from there. Your communication skills, how you enjoy your life. More importantly, how you enjoy reading. It is not like you read your PU subjects, ayo, ಓದ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ exam ಇದೆ ನಾಳೆ. That is not how you read here. You read with fun. You understand the concept so well. You laugh in class so much. Totally different experience from what you have experienced so far. And honestly, when I see the results percentage that has dropped, especially in CA Foundation from couple of years, trust me, my attempt was the first attempt where the results started getting dropped. And we didn't know that results are going to get dropped. We just studied, we cleared it. So don't have that apprehension that, okay, the results are dropped now. Now it is going to be tougher. Don't have that. It is just an exam. It is very easy, provided you switch on your cameras, you're interactive, you put that hard work that is required, and you stay disciplined and consistent throughout this journey. It's a cakewalk. CAPS will make it a cakewalk for you. There are a number of institutions, I mean, almost every other institution where they take the fees, they finish the syllabus. After that, done. They leave you. You write your exam, it is left to you. Whereas here, even before the exam day, CAPS is holding your hands and telling you got this. That is how the institution is. And I mean, except dropping you to the exam center, they'll do everything else. That is how good this institution is. Just trust the faculties. You know your demo classes are starting. Just go ahead, attend, and you will realize everything that I'm telling is making 100% sense. And now, one more thing that every one of you should understand is this course is pretty much different from PUC or BCom. The approach has to change. That transition is not happening in many of the people, and that is why the results are getting dropped. It's not about the coaching or it's not about anything else. You'll have to have that transition from your PU approach, BCom approach to your CA. You'll get it. It is not a rocket science. Okay, you just attend classes. They are here to guide you. They'll tell you how you have to change your approach, the conceptual knowledge that you have to have. Beautifully thought here. Just to tell you, even my principal, he was taking an interview even for a finance manager, and the question he asked was a CA foundation level question, journal entries. That is how your base has to be. That is how conceptually, if you're clear, no matter where you go, these concepts will help you. And these are perfectly taught here. And I mean, obviously, there are different categories of people here, right? There are first PU, second PU, BCom, science background, so many diverse people here. And trust me, don't have that apprehension, oh, I'm from science. Did I'll miss out, or I'm still in first PU, I might not get the concepts right. Don't have that apprehension. You just keep attending classes, and at one point of time, all of you will be in the same phase. All of you will be in the same boat. So just trust the faculties and keep going ahead, and it will happen very well. And obviously, you'll have to keep your videos on, be interactive, because trust me, the development starts from there. Shetty sir asks you, even you just sit here, you turn like this, Shetty sir will call your name. What are you doing? Focus. Sometimes you turn the pages, it's no, write this concept here itself, keep it in that page itself. That is how people observe you here. Okay, that is how interactive it is. Don't go behind offline classes, that this, just attend demo classes. You'll realize how effective online classes are. Trust me, even when I first heard the timings of CAPS and when I realized it is online, my mouth was wide open. How will I attend this class? Online class. First of all, I had that, traumatizing experience of my lockdown days where I had to attend online classes. So that was, again, I actually called one of the faculties here who is my relative. I asked, online class ante, how will I do? I don't know. And he told, just attend the class. You'll realize it is not like your lockdown days. And no looking back. After the first class, there was no looking back. I'm still here. This is the reason. And trust me, to be in CA final, just when you're entering second BCom, it is an absolute privilege to work among people when you're at the age of 19. Wouldn't have been possible without CAPS. Impossible. Okay. And even the idea of getting a rank ignited because I was attending Shetty sir's class. Again, 22nd November 2022, consignment accounts, which is not there in your syllabus right now. He was doing one of the question and I answered one of that question and he told I'm going to be ranker. That is where that ignite that started, and that is when I started. Okay, if he is saying I can do it, I'll have to do it. And that is how it started, and no looking back. Again, so keep your videos on, enjoy this journey. Very importantly, beautiful journey. You won't get to look back. So just enjoy every moment of this journey and you'll be there where I am in no time. Okay, in no time you'll be there. And finally, I'll be the happiest if even one of you scores more than me. Which one? You, the one I'm speaking to. Thank you, everyone. All the best.
Wow, awesome. So we normally say, Shishadichet Parajayat. We expect a defeat from a student, whereas your senior is saying, I expect a defeat from my junior Santa. So that is the win-win situation, life policy which we were taught in CAPS. Okay, and it is not that we teach and everybody takes. There are some students who take it, some people don't take. But he is one such person who said, you will be able to. So he was not a ranker earlier, but coming to CA Foundation class at that age of 11th or 12th, and he got to know that I can be, you can be. I was actually connecting. Even I was not a ranker any time in my life till 10th or 12th. But when I came to become, they said you can be rank holder. Then I said, why rank? I want to get first rank. I ended up with first rank. So this is how the belief. I'm serious. This is how the belief system you should be. Okay. So when they're aiming, they're telling you should be a ranker, you should aim at a first rank only. If they're telling that you can pass in first attempt, you aim at a rank. So just elevate your expectations and work for the same. It is not just what you call dreaming doesn't work out. Okay. It is boring. Bore ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
No, sir.
Bore ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? Yes, no, ಏನಾದ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು. Yes. Boring?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, if it is boring, you tell. Shortly we'll stop. Right, today first class, I don't want to bore you further. One joke ಹೇಳ, please.
Sir. Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
first-
sir.
Yes, first of all, thank you, Suvekta, for your wonderful words, sir. Really awesome. Okay, so you spoke exceptionally well. God bless you. Okay, right. Prepare for CA final class and come tomorrow. Okay, right. Yeah. Good, very good, very good. Yeah. So there are a lot of jokes. Shetty sir का was jokes. Jokes का पिटारा होता है. कितना भी चाहिए आपको, इतना jokes है. Only. Okay, right. So now you can tell me the topic. I will tell the joke. Any topic you tell, I will tell the joke. Okay. Right. So, but उधर नहीं है. Okay, I think he may have official commitment. ठीक है. Right. Anish was going in a bike. So I take Anish's name because I know him personally. Okay, his mother is very close to me. That's why I take. Okay, others don't think why my name is not taken or why his name taken. I'll take your name. You just tell. I'm very happy to take. Sir, take Anish because I know him personally. Basically, I know them from kids. So Anish was going in a bike, wearing Royal Enfield bike में. उसमें he was wearing that jacket. Jacket में लिखा था. If you can read this, backside. There, if you can read this, you please tell me that my girlfriend has fallen off the bike. समझ में आ गया? So, you know, Jola Christiana. What's your name about Jola? Joyla, sorry. Okay. So, if you can read this, you please inform me that my girlfriend has fallen off. You understood that? You have to be a little smart because the girlfriend would have been sitting back. Now, you saw that. If you can read this, you can please tell me that my girlfriend has fallen off the bike. Just for fun, really. So, I'll tell the joke. Albert Einstein and Shetty sir CA. It is a joke. Einstein is God. We are normal people. Myself and Albert Einstein, we are going in a flight. We are going in a flight. It's a long journey, presume so. So suddenly Einstein came and told me, bro, shall we play? Today everybody is a bro, no? Husband is also bro, wife is also bro, brother is also, everybody is a bro. It's okay. I also started using enjoy bro. What bro? Tell me bro, Larry bro. Correct bro? Yeah, everybody is a bro. Alva Rachana. So he came and told, shall we play a game? You have to be smart enough in my class to understand the jokes also. I said, what game? He said, I'll ask you a question. If you don't answer me, you have to give me 10,000. You ask me any question. I'm a genius scientist. If I don't answer, I'll give you 1 lakh. Without second thought, commerce brain, I said, done, deal. Karo. So then I said, aap to aap hai, dash ke baap hai. Einstein, great person. So you asked first. He asked me, what is E is equal to MC square? I am poor at science. I don't know science. Not so poor that I don't know, but still. I said E is equal to MC square. I said, I'm from Bangalore now. Education is equal to Mount Carmel College. E is equal to MC square. He said, what rubbish, wrong answer. Okay, bro. 10,000 rupees I gave him. Then it was my turn to ask the question. I asked him, Rupa, which is that animal which goes to the Mount Everest with 2 legs, but comes down with 3 legs? He scratched his brain, blah, 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 so many things. He could not. He banged 1 lakh on my table and said, I don't know. I took 1 lakh rupees. I kept in my pocket, Kiran. Then I was about to sleep. Long journey, Then he asked, what is the answer, bro? I gave him 10,000 rupees and I said, I don't know. If I say I don't know, I have to give 10,000 rupees. I don't know. So, don't take a panga with a CA, at 2 from a caps. Okay. And those who can understand, all of you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
Yes,
sir. Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Whatever available, let me open. Yeah. So, if you understood that joke, okay, those who understood, so profit and loss account, I'm sure most of you will understand. How much is the revenue I got? How much is the sales I got? Income is 1 lakh. He gave me. How much is my expenses? 10,000. What I paid first. Another 10,000 may be expense or loss. Still at the end, how much is the net profit for me? 80,000 rupees. 1 lakh I received from him. 10,000 I paid him. 10,000 again I paid. 80,000 is the gain. समझ में आ गया सबको? Now with this, before I continue the little bit, what is the difference between expense and loss? CA Foundation friends. बोलो. Expense और loss का difference क्या है?
Expenses incurred, loss is occurred.
Excellent, Prajit Pai. I like it. ಯಾರೋ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ ಸಖತ್ತಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟೆ. Very good. So, Prajit spends rupees 100 on his girlfriend's ice cream in Amul ice cream parlor, Udupi. ಇದೆಯೇನೋ ಪ್ರಜಿತ್ ಉಡುಪಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಹೌದು ಸರ್.
ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತು ಅಂತವ್ರೆ ನನ್ನ ಮಗನೇ. ನಾನು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಟೇಬಲ್ ನಾನಿದ್ದೆ. ನನ್ನ ಜೊತೆ ಯಾರಿದ್ರು ಅದು ಹೇಳೋದು ಬೇಡ. ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಇಟ್. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಪ್ರಜಿತ್ spends rupees 100 on his girlfriend's ice cream. Avni, 100 rupees what he spends on his girlfriend, expense or loss hai? Expense or loss? Anybody? Tell. What? Shreyas,
Expense, sir.
Expense hai? Expense hai?
Investment.
I know. Yes, Kripa, that's fine. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So, Kripa, thank you. So, is an expense or loss? So, like as someone rightly said, it is neither an expense nor a loss. It is an investment. Now Rishabh said it is an expense. Why? Experience, you know? Or someone said it is a loss, maybe experience, I don't know. Early. As they rightly said, expenses, we get some benefit. Loss, we don't get any benefit. If I pay salary to Satvi, who is working in my company, I expect her to work in my company. That's why I paid salary. I didn't pay salary to her for coming and sleeping in the office. But Satvi?
Yes, sir.
So, salary is an expense, whereas loss by fire. Sir, it is so chill in Bangalore. We have put the fire. Anybody does that? No. No, the loss is what? Mansi, ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ? ಇಲ್ಲ. Loss is occurring. Expense are incurred. Expenses are incurred in anticipation of a benefit, whereas loss occurs. Now tell me, Kiran, प्यार हो जाता है, किया नहीं जाता अंत. So those who don't understand Hindi, relax. Subject related, you're not paid for it, relax. So I need to communicate with all, just for jokes. क्या बोलता है अवनी? प्यार प्यार हो जाता है, किया नहीं जाता. So now A is equal to B, B is equal to C, then A is equal to C. You have to learn somewhere. प्यार हो जाता है, किया नहीं जाता. प्यार is equal to expense loss. Expenses are incurred, loss occurs. प्यार occurs.
Loss, sir, loss.
So
Loss.
no, connect now. प्यार हो जाता है, loss occurs. That means प्यार is equal to loss. That's it. समझ में आ गया सबको? If you understood, great. If you're not understood, out of syllabus. Bit. Right. Thank you. So with this, let me just take you through. Next class we'll be discussing. So just for the benefit of all of you, CA foundation is just PUC with the 20% extra. I'll be discussing in detail in the subsequent classes. Accounts 11th and 12th standard with 2 chapters different. Business law is just like your business studies, little sophisticated. CA is not maths. This 40 marks again what you see here. Only at foundation. Inter final में maths नहीं है. And here this is also your high school level. Logical reasoning is easiest one. And statistics is the chiller one again. Here and economics. One of the paper you would have definitely not studied because PUC you can study only 4 papers. You cannot study all apart from language. So that's why you would have missed one chapter, one subject. It's okay. We will take care. Don't worry about it. Plan well before you start a journey in every walk of life. Remember the carpenter or tailor's rules. Measure twice, but cut only once. Tailor, he'll take extra care in measuring. So CA is such a beautiful course. Think, no doubt. But once you join, you should be able to do it. Right. One of the beautiful quotation. Sir, overnight I cannot become a CA. This is a beautiful message given by one of my students. 1 to the power 365 is 1 only. 1 to the power anything is 1 only. You don't know the maths, I don't know. But small change, 0, 1, 1 to the power 365 will give you 54% better mass. So, doing nothing at all, little consistent daily. So, especially first, on 1 month, 2 month, you will not have much effort. Come to the class, just listen. Like Kiran is a proof here. She has attended the class religiously, but examination preparation के लिए time ज़्यादा नहीं मिला, but still she clear. But class you attend regularly, religiously, and you are going to taste the success. And you can tell the people, whoever has said you cannot do anything, I can. Registration procedure, I'll tell you later. So who are entering 11th, there are so many coaching centers, they say, 10th ಆದ ಕೂಡಲೇ CA join ಆಗು. ಬೇಡ. No. 10th ಆದ ಕೂಡಲೇ they should not join because you don't know ABCD of accounts. You join the next batch. I don't want you to join this batch. I will not take also. Whoever has completed 10th now, who have written the exam, they should not join this batch. Whoever has completed 11th, so who have completed 12th, or who is in BCom, only those people can join. So those who have completed 11th standard, those who are entering 12th, they should join this batch. And again, there's one more batch, August to November, if you want to attend freely, okay, then April by revision classes. So after second PU, you'll have revision class. And first and second become friends should join the foundation right now. And the final become friends directly go to CA intermediate. the power of joining CA Foundation along with PUC. Every batch we have a rank. Okay, if you look at this, all of them are in CA final, except one student who has taken some other course now. So Suyakta, but if you can see, 2024 he was in a PUC. 2025 itself actually he was in CFN. That is the power. Suyakta, but is the third photo there. So the PU also your marks will increase. So Prashasthi's elder sister. Okay. So Likita is here. So Likita, Akshaya, sorry, Akshaya, you can see here. So along with the PUC, if you take up, this is the power, right? So the faculty team, I'll be introducing shortly. I'll be teaching accounts with just 25 to 30 years of experience. Dr. Raddeep Manwani sir, President of India Award winner, he is going to handle law along with Mehul sir. Then Divyasri madam, gold medalist in economics. Yeah, she is a PhD holder. So and also MBA recently. Then all the three, they are the CAP student once upon a time, long back. The rank holders throughout, and they are going to handle maths and a portion of the law. So the benefits of online, if you still want offline, after 1 week we decide in Bangalore. So saves travel time. You'll be tired, my dear friends. And one important observation is 20 years of my teaching career, 100 students join CA, 25% people drop after 2 or 3 months of class in offline. CA online, okay, 100 students, 2 to 3 students will drop. Let me be very honest, 2 to 3 students. But look at the drop ratio has come down because you don't have to be tired. ಮನೆ ಬರೋದು ಕಾಫಿ ಕುಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಟೀ ಕುಡಿಯೋದು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಫನ್ ಫುಲ್ ಮಜಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ದೆನ್ little bit little extra effort last 1 or 2 months before the exam put extremely good effort. Clarifying doubts is easy. One-to-one teaching, even if you have to attend some function, Ata, Kola, Jatre, Bali, you can attend because apart from our live classes, as someone rightly said, we will also give YouTube. So YouTube will be given to everyone, whatever live classes plus YouTube. Live class is always better because nothing like a live classes. Iske baad, for some reason, if you miss that class, you have to go through that video 100 times also, you can go through the video 100 times. This is the power only with the online. Offline, what classes happen, you will not be able to get again, right? This is how the online classes happen. You can just look at it. So good, have a good data package. I'll discuss about all this subsequently. Just find a spot in your house which has a good network. Have a backup data, parents' mobile data, use ಮಾಡಿ ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. Keep the video on. I know starting you don't listen, but trust me, CA final 100% video on. Intermediate, so last batch everybody's video on. If you keep the video on, there's a high possibility that you'll come to CA final at the earliest. Otherwise, it will take a little extra time. Andre, video on is not compulsory, but it's good. We conduct yoga, communication workshops, Habba. We do a lot of actually physical activities at Bangalore. Even outstation people will arrange you. We will tell you to come there. We'll arrange the transportation, everything. You come. So this is a special picture of Suvyakta Bhatt is there. Rishika getting felicitated. Sneha getting, she is a rank holder, foundation rank, inter rank final. Then Mehak Fatima, a special child, okay, who is already in CA final. Kondaya getting honored. So many, okay. So these are all the felicitation happening. So Bangalore, even in Mangalore, once in 6 months, we go to a movie. Can you see? It is cinema theater. Durandar movie, if you want, you can go in your batch. I don't know. They came. Some movies. Okay. Right. There's a beautiful joke with this. And 5 minutes will wind up. Yes. Who can read? Kiran, padho. 2016 से 2031 में क्या होगा? पढ़ो.
2016 demonetization. There is a wedding at home. There are guests and there is gas, but no cash. 5 years later, 2021, the Corona era, there is a wedding at home, there is cash and there is gas, but no guests. 5 years after that, 2026, the Gulf War, there is a wedding at home, there is cash and there are guests, but no gas. The next 5 years, what comes next? 2031, God only knows. There is cash at home, there are guests, there is gas, and even an electric stove, but there is no wedding. The new generation simply doesn't want to get married.
Correct. No, this is what may happen. It's okay. Chill and enjoy. Okay. Last thing, so we'll do it later. So many people will think, sir, 3 months, 6 months, along with the PUC. This is one of the biggest blunder thinking by the people. Some of the PUC, they say, take CA after PUC. It is a nonsense. I'm telling public live program, I say it's a nonsense. Because PU syllabus ಜೊತೆಗೆ when you read, whatever you are studying, 10 to 20% extra you have to prepare. Whereas if you are preparing afresh after PUC, you have to read again. You are wasting your efforts. So beautiful quotation here. If you give yourself 30 days to clean your home, it will take 30 days. But if you give yourself 3 hours, it will take only 3 hours. So whether exam is in September, whether the exam is in January, you can all do it. Only thing is, be committed, be regular to the class, and you will enjoy the classes. So as I already told you, those who are entering second PU, join this batch. Who have finished second PU or the first become, second become, enter this batch. Those who are entering 11th, they should join the next batch, not this batch. So whatever. This is the inspiration I told you. Joining when you are in PU. Harshavardhan also all India rank holder. So Suyakta Bhatt also all India rank holder, along with the PUC if you join. Become if you join, you will be rank holder and become. You want to enjoy the food, Pranita? Tinne. Nice, no? Karti? Variety. This is a
फूल बनाया तो उनको गुस्सा आया तो मेरा क्या कसूर जमाने का
ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಫನ್. This is one more beauty. So my dear friends, at CAPS, we just don't make you CA. We want to make you a great human being CA. Life is pre-written, but it can always be rewritten. At CAPS, we'll make it happen. Last class, inaugural class, we used to give the sweets. But now, since there are so many people with the diabetic and sugar problem, we have tried to give only online sweets now. Try Prajna, very bad on that. One beautiful quotation. When I was young, I was poor. But after years and years of hard work, I am no longer young Ganta. That is a joke. But at CAPS, after 3 to 4 years of dedicated effort, I shall be rich in all aspects and retire young. So, my dear friends, first of all, thank you so much. Thanks to your teachers, friends, parents, elders who suggested you to join the CAPS. I'm sure all of you have enjoyed the inaugural session. And trust me, you'll have more fun in the education. So, because it's a very good day today, I'll start with a little bit of accounts and only 2 sentences. And tomorrow, Vikram, we'll have a class. Okay. So, just to tell you, the classes will happen 3 to 4 months. Classes will be after 5 o'clock, maybe 5:30 now, 6 o'clock, we decide. We'll have normally 1.5 hour, 2 sessions. So, let's say 5:30 to 7, then 7:15 to 8:45. That's how it happens, sir. So, we'll plan. And we normally used to start the foundation class after second PU result. But since some people will be writing in September, I wanted to give them little extra time. That's why we are starting before even the results only. I told people can join now, pay after 12th result. You don't have to worry, okay? So that you get more time to prepare. That's the objective with which we started. So any of your friends who've completed 11th, who have completed 12th or become, they can always join this batch. You are going to have a gala moment and you are going to enjoy the life. So classes will happen Zoom live like this, with the video on, chat option all over you. Then also we'll give you 24 hours YouTube. 18,000 is the normal fees. But if your college has a tie-up, it will be 16,200. You ask your college, even if you want to have a new tie-up, we can always have. 18,000 is almost half of the 1/3 of the fees of so many other institutions, and the quality will be 3 times better. Materials will be given, test will happen, mock test will happen, exams will happen. Everything is included. With the 2 batches, 3 batches, you can attend comfortably. This is how the education happens. So I'll just start little and then I'll end with the joke. Why accounts? Accounts ಏನಕ್ಕೆ? ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಹೇಳಿ. So anybody has any confusion? Class ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ stay back ಮಾಡಿ. Whichever language you want to speak, we can speak. ಅಥವಾ 831024 ಇದಕ್ಕೆ WhatsApp ಮಾಡಿ. We'll add you to the group and Zoom ID etc. will be shared in that. Okay. 1 week demo session. Come and enjoy. Okay. 83102. Yes. Now, anybody want to talk to me also, you can talk to me after class. I'll be there. Why accounts? Accounts close. Tell me. Shreyas?
To do CA.
To do CA. Then PUCL. PUCL, why did you learn accounts, bro? PUC also you have no. Become also your accounts, no? Tell me, why accounts?
ಸರ್
Yes,
ನಮ್ಮ
sir.
ಲೆಕ್ಕಾಚಾರ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ.
ಹೌದು, ಲೆಕ್ಕಾಚಾರ ಬೇಕತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಬೇಕು, ಬಟ್ ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರ ಕಾಟಾಚಾರ ಬೇಡವ ನಮ್ಗೆ, ಅದು ಹೇಳು. ಲೆಕ್ಕ, ಬಟ್ ವೈ
ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಮ ವೆಚ್ಚಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಆಗಿ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
We have to maintain the track of accounts. Okay, great. Someone with a video on NBM. Next. Tell me, why accounts? Anybody else? Mansi, why accounts?
Sir, to maintain the amount which is going as the debit and which we are getting as a credit.
Okay, so how
in a
much you are earning
systematic
and
order.
how much you are earning and how much you are spending? Very good. Excellent.
A systematic order in which everybody can understand and which is easily understandable for anyone. Probably it might be a student or the one who is doing the articleship or anything else.
Anybody. Excellent. Brilliant answer. So easy. Make it easy. Okay. Very simple question before we conclude. I purchased this bottle for 300 rupees. Can I record? You have to say yes or no. Only that much. Unmute body. Yes. Yes, Professor.
sir.
Can I record?
Yes,
Prakash? Yes. Because I paid.
Yes, sir.
I purchased this mug. Although I'll show our mug. 1995 BCom we did. We recently, 30-year friends we met. So this is the mug, Larry, which has got all the photos of our 95 batch friends. We are all here. Okay. Yes. I purchased this mug for, let's say, 100 rupees. Can I record?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Jagrati.
Yes, sir.
Very good. You can. Now I say, Lahari is beautiful. Can I record?
No, sir.
No, sir.
I say, Rishabh is handsome. Can I record?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Kiran is intelligent. Can I record?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Why did you say no for all the last three? All your answer right. Why?
Sir, because the
Sir, it
money,
is
They're
not
not
having
tangible.
a
It's not a
financial
cash
character.
it is not
Excellent.
defined.
Everybody answer. Badkoli, ye todre illa. Let's make some noise. Make some noise. Okay. Yeah. So as all of you said, what you record in accounts is money or money's worth. So if it is a financial transaction, is it financial or financial? How do you pronounce, bro? How do you pronounce that word? Financial or financial?
Financial.
Financial.
FINANCIAL. You can see the chat box. Okay. So is it financial or financial? Tell me. Huh?
Financial.
Both are
Financial, sir.
Sir, anything is okay.
Is it either or either? Huh? Either or either?
Either.
So, Newton Anupama, Newton had a doubt. Either or either. They went and asked their sir, is it either or either? Sir said you can pronounce it in either way. Anta. You know, either or either. English is a funny language. PUT put, CUT is not kut. Or CUT is cut, PUT is not pat. Correct, no? So that's why enjoy. It's okay, no problem. Yeah. So which can be expressed in money or dipti? Money's worth can be recorded. So now I say Lahari is beautiful. How much? 15 rupees beautiful. Atava Vikram is handsome. How much? 8 rupees handsome? You cannot quantify. Whereas this is money, you can record everything. Next, last question of the day. I have 10 dogs. Bobo. Lahari has 10 cats. Meow. I have 10 dogs. She has got one dog and she has got 1 cat. We exchange. Can we record?
No.
No?
No, sir.
Yes? No? Mayuri? Mulbagil, dosa. Mulbagil dosa very famous kane.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಂಗೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಭೂವಿತಾ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವ್ರ ಮನೆ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಆಂಧ್ರ ಪ್ರದೇಶ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಯಾ ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಡಿಸ್ತಾಳೆ ಹೇಳಿ ರಾಹುಲ್ ಜೋಶಿ ಬೋಲೋ
ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ನಾನು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಅವ್ರೆ
ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕಡೆ ಹೇಳೋದು, ನಾನು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇನ್ನು ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಂಧ್ರ ಪ್ರದೇಶ ವೈಟ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಭಾವ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಇರ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ money or money's worth, you said. I have one cat, she has one. I have one dog, she has a cat. We exchange. Can you record?
No. No, sir.
Answer is 100%.
No.
Yes. Shetty sir is unpredictable. You okay? Answer is 100% yes, bro. Answer is yes. Why? Dog has a monetary value. Cat has a monetary value. Rodal sigutta dog, cat ella. It's especially if you're looking at some, branded, I don't know what is the word used. No, you have to purchase from a pet shop. You have to purchase. There is an money or money's worth. Think for a while, you don't record. In my balance sheet, there is a dog. In Lahari balance sheet, there is a cat. We don't record means physically, now after the exchange, what I have?
Cat.
Dog.
Physically,
Cat.
I had a dog. I gave it to her. I got cat. Balance sheet shows a dog, but physically what I have? Cat. Cat. So my balance sheet says dog, and my dog is meow meow. Her balance sheet shows a cat, and her cat is Bobo. Stupid, alva. How can the balance sheet say something and physically you can have something? So you must record. Even the barter system, that is called barter, exchange, can be recorded in money or money's worth. Detailed version anyway I'll discuss later. So your syllabus is learn how to keep track of accounts in a legally correct manner so that you will have a perfect quantitative record, okay, which ultimately lead to best economy of our country. These are the 4 subjects: accounts, law, quantitative aptitude, and economics. समझ में आ गया आपको? Keep proper accounts of a transaction in a legally correct manner, law, so that your quantitative data is maintained properly for the economic growth of the nation. These are the 4 subjects of your syllabus. Yaudella, accounts, law, quantitative aptitude, and economics. Beautiful subject, lovely subject, wow subject. What you learn in 3.5 to 4 months, you would not learn in 2 years of UCET or 3 years of BCom. That's the power of this course, and knowledge is ultimate. Yes. Yeah. Adisha, you know? Right. It's okay. It's all okay. See, for us, all okay. Just fun, have fun. Oh, if I talk, what happened? Nothing will happen. Relax and chill. Shetty sir, all okay. Right. One joke I tell and wind up. First, I'll always talk about chart accountant joke. Jagrati, video on Chappa, Jagrati. So, beautiful joke of a chart account. So many chart account related joke. You will understand, alva, joke, you should laugh. That is important. 7 chart accountants and Skanda, Kanda, Ilodana, and Ilodo. Jokes. Yeah. So 7 chart accountants and 7 engineers. With due respect to engineering of Infosys Pune, they have to go from Infosys Pune to Mumbai for a conference. 7 engineers and 7 chart accountants. And they are going by train. 7 engineers, nice people, they took 7 tickets. 7 chart accountants, smart people, Mansi, Vidya, they took only 1 ticket. 7 chart accountants, how many tickets?
1 ticket. 1 ticket.
7 engineers, 7 ticket, because there are 7. Only 1 ticket.
1 ticket.
They are going in it. So engineers knew chart accountants have not taken the ticket. They are looting. They will be punished. And they were thinking. They are all sitting. They are playing baby spit. They saw the TT, black coat, with pen tha. So moment they saw the TT coming in, all 7 chart accountants rushed to 1 toilet. 7 chart accountants to 1 toilet. Now what they are doing there, don't ask me. That's not none of my job to explain. And normally what happens in a train? TT comes and he knocks the door of toilet. So normally what we think, in 1 toilet, how many people? Only one person had one person had a ticket, Pallavi. He put his hand outside. What TT thought? One person, chartered accountant, escaped punishment. Engineers are frustrated, but can't help it, engineers. So, Mumbai में conference हो गया. They had to come back. Now, this time engineers wanted to be Shana. They wanted to be intelligent. What did they do? They took 7 engineers, took only one ticket.
One ticket.
One ticket, Ananya. Whereas by looking at them, 7 chartered accountants took how many tickets?
7 tickets.
7.
That is the beauty. What you think, where you stop thinking, I start. 7 chartered accountants took 0 tickets. Vito? So,
Zero.
zero. How is it possible? Possible, bro. Chartered accountants. Beauty. So, 7 engineers and chartered accountants from Mumbai to mute Madi. Yeah, Harisha, mute Madapa. Yeah. So, Mumbai to Pune while coming back, they didn't get a direct train. They had to come to Lonavala, which is a long journey. So, 7 engineers rushed to one toilet by seeing the TT. Immediately after that, 7 chartered accountants rushed to the opposite toilet. Normally, toilets are opposite in train. Before the TT could come, one CA came and knocked the door of engineers. What did the engineer think? TT came. He put his hand outside. Chartered accountant snatched the ticket and went inside. Rest is history. Engineers have been properly fined. Chartered accountant escaped punishment again. Over. Engineers are frustrated. Now, Lonavala to Pune, local, they have to come by a local train. At least this part they want to win. So 7 engineers followed the chartered accountant. They took how many tickets? 0 tickets. And 7 chartered accountants took 7 tickets. And engineers are still searching for toilets in the metro train or local train. Metro train, local train में toilet नहीं होता है. So whenever you take a risk, Jagrati, take a calculated risk. So welcome to the beautiful, smart profession called chartered accountancy. Welcome to the wonderful family where there are 2,500, almost 3,000 chartered accountants across the globe. 130 plus all India rank holders we have, with thousands of people doing exceptionally well across the globe. 100 plus countries actually, the caps at the present felt with the chartered accountant being there. Okay, some of the chartered accountants, not some, any top company you name, our cap students are the partners there. Okay, may it be E&Y, may it be whatever. One of the students, so he crossed every limit. He was the youngest partner of PwC, MNC. He resigned, started his own CA firm now, 2-3 people. 100 plus CAs are working under him, and the salary package is highest in the world. My student, my proud student, Eka Advisors, Amit Raj. So wherever you want, we are going to put you there. So this is the beautiful profession we have. So I welcome each one of you to the wonderful profession. So tomorrow again, we'll start at 5:30 or 6? 5:30, okay? Yes. So
5:30.
initially, we'll have 1 or 2 hours classes. Maja madkond mana. Tomorrow, 5:30 to 7:30, 2 hours class. In between break also I give. Inaugural class, normal break, because momentum will go off. So we'll have a break, etc. Maja madkond mana. Come with the full josh. So sit in a place where there's a good network. Try to keep the video on. Keep a notes book ready and let us enjoy. Tomorrow is Ram Navami, a special day also. Very auspicious also. And second day, don't miss. Any of your friends who have missed the inauguration, in your public YouTube live, this provision is available. They can go through. Others also, today we didn't kiss much. They can all come tomorrow, and from tomorrow the syllabus starts. Okay, let us enjoy. Are you ready? How is the Josh? All of you enjoy?
Yes, sir.
All of you enjoy? How is
Yes,
the
sir.
Josh?
Yes.
Yes,
How is the
sir.
Josh?
Sir.
How is the
Yes,
Josh?
I
Hi,
did.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Hi, sir.
Hi, sir, and Theodosi, you are saying in a low voice. How is the Josh?
Hi, sir.
Hi,
Hi,
sir.
sir.
Hey, sir, Kirichro. Parents should come and ask, what happened, bro? Anta. Okay. So I welcome each one of you to the wonderful profession CA, wonderful family, CA, PS. CA is there, PS will add. Okay. Let us enjoy, let us rock. Anybody has any doubt, you want to talk to me, anything you can ask me. So others